Pasar desapercibido. Wow, this is a very long phrase. Pasar desapercibido. The last word is actually a very long word, but the pronunciation once more is desapercibido. Pasar desapercibido. Do you know the meaning of this phrase? This phrase means to go unnoticed, to fly, or to fly under the radar. So essentially we're talking about just something that people don't pay attention to. It just goes unnoticed. And also we could be talking about people, we could be talking about things, about essentially anything that happens around us as well. Pasar is a verb that obviously has quite a few meanings. It can be used in different situations. It can mean from to pass something, pass me the salt, for example, pásame la sal, or to happen. It can also mean to happen. It depends on the context. Pasar is very versatile. We can talk about this verb in the future. So, desapercibido just means unnoticed. Okay, so you can use that by itself, desapercibido. For example, I can say, la noticia pasó desapercibida, and that means the news went unnoticed. So desapercibida is the feminine form of desapercibido. Desapercibido is an adjective. So this is very, very interesting. Let's look at some examples using this phrase. The first example is, el error pasó desapercibido. El error pasó desapercibido. And that means the mistake went unnoticed. So yeah, it could happen. Someone made a mistake and nobody noticed. So you can use this phrase in that situation. So let's break this down. El means the. Error means mistake. Error, you need to roll your R real good. Error, your double R right here. That one is, it's not that challenging, but it's okay. You just gotta practice. The pronunciation can be a bit difficult at the beginning, but the more you practice, the better it's gonna be. So, error. And this one also sounds very similar to the previous R sound. So we have pretty much the same sound twice. Error. Usually when the letter R is at the end of words, it will have a similar sound to the double R sound. So you can say error. I can also say, for example, jugar, caminar, participar, comer, hablar. So remember that. That's a very, very important thing. Pasó. This is the verb pasar in present tense, and that means went. Desapercibido. That's just the word right here. Masculine. Why is it masculine? Because error, this word here, is masculine. This noun. And desapercibido means unnoticed. That's it. Easy. Now, let's look at another example using this phrase. The next example is, siempre intenta pasar desapercibida. siempre intenta pasar desapercibida. This means she always tries to fly under the radar. So we are talking about someone who just doesn't want to be noticed. Essentially, that's what we're saying here. And we are talking about she. Even though we don't have ella, we're talking about she. One way to tell is because of this, the verb intentar. So if you want to be more specific, you can say ella siempre intenta pasar desapercibida. And also another thing to notice here is that desapercibida is feminine. So we are talking about she. Desapercibido right here is masculine. That's interesting. But I mean, you can also say ella. But a lot of Spanish speakers will not say ella. They will just say something like this. So you have some ways to know what the person is talking about. You know who is the person referring to. Let's break this down. Siempre, siempre, siempre means always. Okay? Always, siempre. Intenta, ella intenta. She tries. Okay? Intenta comes from the verb intentar, which means to try. Pasar, and we have the phrase here, pasar desapercibida. Pasar desapercibida. So we are technically saying that she's flying under the radar, or she wants to go unnoticed. She's trying, or she always tries to go unnoticed. Okay? When talking about intentar, let's include to. She tries to. Intenta. Ella intenta means she tries to. Or it could mean she tries. This phrase is really good. Pasar desapercibido or pasar desapercibida. Okay? The first one is masculine, this one is masculine, and this one is feminine. Thanks for watching this lesson. Please share more examples using this phrase. Just leave them in the comment section down below. If you like this lesson, please give it a like. Gracias. Nos vemos a la próxima. Adiós.